Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Demi the Great. Before we go into the business of the day, I would like you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and on the notification button to get my video anytime it drops. Before we go into the business of the day, I would like us to reflect on the past seasons. I would like us to talk about the teams that have done well, that we didn't even expect them to actually put up those show. So before I go into details, I would like to talk about the Premiership that is coming. Like, what are we expecting? Which team are you seeing? Which team are you taking as the top flight? So we would like to talk more about Manchester United, but when you get to that stage, I will do that. But right now, I want to talk about Man City, Leicester City, and Chelsea. These three teams have been the one moving it for English Premiership. So Manchester City won the Premiership and the Carling Cup, while Leicester won the FA Cup and Chelsea won the Champions League. So these three teams are still teams we need to watch out for in this coming season. But we had Liverpool, we had Manchester United, a bit of Arsenal. No, I'm not writing them off, but I just don't have that big hope on Arsenal. So, and Tottenham is still there. They've changed their management and everything is looking likely to be fine. So moving down to La Liga, we have Atletico Madrid doing the magic this time around, making it look like it's a league, not just for the big two. And seriously, I'm really proud of Atletico Madrid, what they have done. They've come close quite a number of times and couldn't lay their hands on the trophy. So this time around, it's what we need now. It's a team to watch out for. We will be watching out for them, but now it's a team we need to concentrate on. Like, they can actually do more, because Atletico Madrid has been pushing, have been one of the best clubs coming out of Spain. So Atletico Madrid took the league last season, and Barca won Copa del Rey, and Villarreal won the European Champions League, which they defeated Manchester United. But that particular match, I think I still feel some kind of grief about Manchester losing to Villarreal, or even allowing their confidence to go down to the penalty. Then, it's football, anything can happen, anything could come up, anything could. So I wouldn't judge them by that one. So we just take it as it has come. So in the German league, Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. So Bayern Munich winning the Bundesliga and Borussia Dortmund winning the German Cup. Down to Italy, Inter Milan taking up the Seria, and we have Juventus taking on the Italian Cups. And the French league, there's a shift in the title whereas Lille has to be the champion, or no, they don't. It's not has to. They work to be the champion of the French league, and PSG has to go with the French Cup. So my take on all this league for them alone, like, they work hard, they put in strength, energy, money, because there was a bit of transfer in the past seasons for them. So, and it's really helped the team, because it has been very difficult for people to stand up against a team like PSG, even not only in the French league, even in Europe, like in the Champions League. So PSG has done a lot of damage to the transfer with signing the big boys. Like, we had Mbappe, Neymar, and we have Di Maria. We have a whole lot of big players, not even the current squad. Like, we had Zlatan, we had Cavani, we had Thiago Silva. So a lot of big boys have come in through the club and helped them lift the trophy, and some they still retain the big ones. Like, Neymar is still there, Mbappe is still there, like they still have Di Maria, they still have a whole lot of big boys in the team. So good jobs to Lille, kudos to Lille. So now that we have talked about the teams that have won in the past, so what do you think is going to come up this season? Because a lot of people will be watching out for those that have won. A lot of teams will be going against them. So it's a battle of the fittest. And remember, football is a game of anybody. You could be the strongest, and the weaker teams still come out victorious. So I'll be moving into the transfer, but I wouldn't be giving you all the juicy details about the transfer. If you want to get them, then wait for my next video, because I just want to give you the face of what's really going on about the transfer, the face of the transfer. Like, Manchester United had signed Jadon Sancho. Everything is complete, medical deals. And what do you feel? How do you feel about that transfer? What do you think Jadon Sancho is going to add to the squad? Like, I feel a bit relieved, because Manchester has been putting more pressures on its natural striker to be the winger. Now bringing on a natural winger, it's a relief for me, because there's things you do with ease at your normal position or at your comfort zone. So I'm looking forward to Sancho doing his magic with Manchester United. And before I actually leave Manchester United, there's a news reaching me just now. Like, Manchester United has reached an agreement with Real Madrid to sign Rafael Varane for the amount of 58 million euros. Wow. I think Manchester United are in serious business this time around. They really know what they want, but I still feel they need to have to strengthen their midfield because Pogba or Fernandes are carrying too much weight on that on the middle. They need to be comfortable going forward and not thinking like if we actually don't protect this place. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like look at the Pogba campaign in the Europe. Pogba was very free. He was relaxed because he felt he was being covered by someone he trusts. So I think that's what Manchester United need. If they are done with these Varane deals, they should just get the midfielder like me. I would have said, but I don't see Wilfred being in any of their plan. But Wilfred looks like a perfect player for that spot, for Pogba and Bruno to be very relaxed in whatever they do on the field. Moving forward, Chelsea has actually let Olivier Giroud or sell Olivier Giroud to AC Milan. Well, I don't feel too good about Giroud leaving because I like his role as a striker because he's one of the players that actually helped Chelsea to get to the final. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. At the long run or in the process of getting into the final, Giroud has actually made magic in the past Champions League. So letting him go to AC Milan, well, it is very difficult now with the Chelsea team for you not to have a pacey striker because most of the strike, and apart from even having they had a pacey striker which is Timo Werner, but he needs to work on his finish. So letting Giroud go is another thing. And another thing is that I don't really fancy why Giroud pick AC Milan because you want to now bench Zlatan the almighty Zlatan. So it's his choice, though we couldn't make choice for him, but it's his choice. But I still feel awkward for Giroud. And more stories about Chelsea. Chelsea has given Amando Buraja a contract extension till 2026. He has been on loan for a while, so he's a Chelsea player. He's from the Chelsea Feeders team, so he has been on loan for a while, and he's a striker. So I don't know what that is going to have to the squad, but let's look forward to what Buraja is going to have to Chelsea team, because Buraja to me is just like another part of Tammy Abraham, but you can never see because the players, the techniques are different. Sure, you understand. So let's see what Buraja has to offer. And the most surprising news I've gotten that still baffles me is Man City actually putting up Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez for available for transfer this season. What are they thinking, guys? What are they thinking, or what are you thinking? Do you feel Manchester City is doing the right thing? I don't know what Pep is having in his head. I don't know why he's trying to, or maybe he's trying to build another team. You know, he's in a big money club, so he could do and undo. But still, I don't feel like you need to put Mahrez and Sterling in the same transfer market in the same year. No, I'm not buying that, because imagine these two boys leaving that team. Imagine Mahrez leaving and Sterling leaving. Who's going to come in? Who's coming in? Let's just, who's coming in that's going to work on the rate or on the pace of those boys? So, like, I would like to have your comment on this one. Like, let me see how you feel about it, because I don't even get to wrap my head around it. So, well, Liverpool has extended the contract of Alisson, their goalkeeper, to 2026. So, well, that one is well deserving. We all understand, like, it deserves to be extended. But I guess that kind of contract with the amount of years is like, it's showing the confidence Liverpool had in him and how they were really pleased with his performance. Though he was a bit off from last season, but we all know he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. So, congrats to Alisson, congrats to Liverpool. And this one, Awoni is been at Liverpool squad. Awoni has been on loan for quite a number of times since joining Liverpool. And this present squad, like, I don't really see Awoni breaking into, because we had Salah, we had Mane, we had Firmino, we had Diego Jota. And how do you feel? How do you think Awoni could break this barrier? Unless he has to be hungry, or he has to be the animal like Osimhen, because if not, he has to show the angry person in him and work hard to get to that stage, because the Firmino and the Jota vibe is still there and still affecting Mane one way or the other. Though Salah is untouchable in that thing, but we can't see it. Things change every minute. It is football. So I'm looking forward to what you're going to add to the squad. I just don't want you to be a bench player. That's all I feel. I don't want you to be a bench player. So guys, I will be giving you more transfer news, more transfer details, more transfer, everything transfer in my next video. All the transfer that has went down in Europe, I'll be giving you my next video. So tell me how you feel about this video. Tell me the team you want me to focus on. Tell me the player you want me to react on. Tell me players you want me to research on, and I'll come back and give you the juicy details. Thank you for watching this video. Please, before you go, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you like. Thank you very much.